to another wonderful Sunday. I just came to my awareness that we record these sessions. So I use another channel, the one that Europe uses for video service. We're recording it, just 20 sessions. I know that everybody was really blessed from the wonderful and powerful ministers conference we just had the past 2 days. Okay? And I thank the Eternal for using our Father to express himself the way he did those 2 days, Friday and Saturday. I really thank God for that. Today we look at another wonderful topic of the Holy Spirit impressed upon me to look at. I know I am addressing God. I'm addressing God, sons of God, who are expression of God. Amen. Welcome you all. So we are looking at another topic, another beautiful topic today. We all know that I asked the question, I believe it was Friday. Yeah, I believe Friday, after the second session of the conference. I asked the question, I said, what if there was no promises? Because the gospel really has no promises. Promises are all fulfilled. That's why it is said that all things are yours. But the question is, somehow in the recesses of our minds, there is a hope that this is not it. Somehow in the recesses of our mind, there is a hope that this is not just where it ends. It goes bigger and further than this. That is the truth. In every of our minds, we cannot deny that, can we? Now the question that came to my awareness is, what if this is it? Do we still continue with the same commitment? Do we still continue with the same zeal? Or do we begin to go our ways to be what we are not? Or to be who we are not? I always like to use the demonstration of the car that I normally use. Let me have that, please. I always like to use this demonstration. Who we are is the life. And we all know what life is. Life is truth, which is God, the Eternal, himself, all by himself, without any additions or subtractions. The external is the awareness of separation. But the external was given for you and I to express him in this planet of the living. Hello? The external was given for you and I to express him in this planet of the living. And sometimes we may mistake this external for who we are. Hello? Sometimes we may mistake this external for who we are. I'm speaking to ministers, to leaders, to sons of God. Sometimes we may mistake the external for who we are. That is a grave error. Who you are is God. Uppercase G. Who you are is life. Who you are is eternal life, with no beginning and no end. And every time you mount the mercy ground, every time you mount the mercy ground, not only when I talk of the mercy ground, let us crucify religion, please. The mercy ground is not only church. Every time you stand speaking the word, you are on the mercy ground. Hello. So whenever you are on the mercy ground, speaking the word, never at any moment allow that consciousness depart from your mind. That who we are is not what we are. Am I making sense? Because if you begin to preach on what we are, you are making a wrong judgment. Because if that word is removed, then you realize that you made an error addressing the word. Because the word is what brings separation, what brings personality, what brings distinction. And the world judges based on that. The world judges based on that. And most times, ministers mount the mercy ground and preach but on the word, or preach to the word, not to the rule. And that is why sometimes we preach with emotions, and in our messages it becomes coded where we are trying to correct bad characters. We're trying to correct whatever it is we're trying to correct in our messages, because we are preaching to the word. Hello. It is very important to know, to have that awareness that the truth is who you are, not what you are. What you are should be to express the truth. And most times, we don't see that. That is why the world will judge you and classify you based on the words and not on the who. Because on the who, we are one. And this one is not a religious one. Because religion has tried so much to not even use that word one. You're welcome, Sir Richard. Religion has tried so much to not even use the word one. So we mention one, and then we begin to insert other things, always trying to separate, always trying to bring distinction. Because since we are so focused on the words, when we mount the mercy ground to preach anywhere, we are looking at the word, and we begin to preach on the word, and we begin to preach to the word. What if that word is just removed? Then who you see is the I am. What will your message be? The eternal. That's who you see. So you see that most times we phrase our messages